Hi, we are focusing on CPM 9.1.2. Our focus today is triangle sum theorem. Write this down. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. For instance, if you look at your triangle, if we were making an equilateral triangle, that is an all equal triangle, each side would equal 60 degrees. And that's just for an equilateral. So each one of these equals, or the combination of all three equals 180 degrees. Okay, 60 plus 60 plus 60 is 180. Today we will be exploring those triangles that are not equilateral. They're different sizes, so they'd be scalene triangles. All right. So if you take a look at this triangle on 9-14, okay, you have this going on. You have 41 degrees. You've got 62 degrees. They want to know what that is. Well, what we are going to do is we're going to go 41 plus 62, and then plus whatever else, we'll just say x, right, because this is x, equals 180. Thank you. Equals 180 degrees. So let's just add this up. This becomes 3, and this is 10. So we have 103 plus x equals 180. Okay. I subtract 103 from both sides. I get x equals, this is going to be 7. I get 77 degrees. So our x, or this spot right here, is 77 degrees. If you add all of those up, it should equal 180. If it doesn't, you did it wrong. It's fine. Just know that all you're doing is adding up 3 things or subtracting one, adding up 2 things and subtracting from one thing to get that moment. All right, so yes. I added 41 and 62, subtracted from 180. It's right here. See, 41, 62, 41, 62 plus x. 41 and 62 is 103 plus x. I subtracted 103 from both sides and I got 77. Cool? Cool. All right. Hopefully you have this triangle sheet in front of you. Let's take a look at them. If you notice that some of them are all the same, so we're just going to work out one each. It was kind of a group thing, so let's just take a look. For A, B, or C, you've got 80, 60, and then S. So it should look like this. It should be 80 plus 60 plus S equals 180. Okay, 80 and 60 is 140 plus S equals 180. I'm going to subtract 140 from both sides. Okay, I'm going to get 40. S equals 40 degrees. Questions on that one? No? Okay, great. You ready to move to the next one? Perfect. Okay. You've got 112, 15, and a W. 112 plus 15 degrees plus W equals 180. Okay, so now you have 127, that is 12 and 15 added together, plus W equals 180. I'm going to subtract 127 from both sides so that I can subtract from 180. W equals, this is 3, this is 7. 9 from 2 is 73 degrees. So W equals 73 degrees. How do you feel about that? Yep.
So are they all just 90 degrees?
Yep. That's why I said triangle sum theorem is the sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Make sense? If you added another triangle, it would actually equal 360 degrees. Shut the front door. We'd be missing that right there. It would now make a parallelogram. All right, ready? Going to the next thing. This one is like kind of the easy jump off point for this. So feel good about the triangles because you're really adding and subtracting angles. It's where we add another layer to it that it gets a little sus. Okay, ready? Great. If you look at one of these triangles, look at this one. It is a 90-degree angle. Pythagorean theorem can be used on this later. So you got 90 degrees plus 30 plus y equals 180. What am I going to do? Lucas.
Subtract 120 from 180.
First, we're going to add 90 and 30, right? Great. Okay, one step at a time, right? We've got 120 plus y equals 180. Then we're going to subtract 120 from both sides. Y equals, perfect. Yep. Questions? How do you feel about it? Thumbs up, thumb to the side. It seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it? Cool. Hold on. All right, let's do one last one. Oh, all right. So this is a right triangle, right? This is a right triangle. Okay. This one is called, oh my gosh, if I can spell it, isosceles. Meaning that both base angles are the same, but the vertex, which is right here, is going to be different. Okay. So it's an isosceles. I probably totally spelled it wrong. Hold on. Let me just look it up. There it is. See, it's got kind of a weird isosceles. All right, so first thing, bases are the same. So these two numbers right here, bases are the same. And it has a vertex. Okay, cool. And the vertex is going to be completely different. All right. Good job, everybody. Good job. Isosceles triangle. So it's 55 plus 55 plus z equals 180. I'm going to add 55 and 55, which is 110 plus z. Subtract it. Z is going to equal 70 degrees. But it has to add up to 180 degrees. Questions? All right, let's do some of these blah, blah, blahs. All right, here's 218. You ready? Or 918. All right, this is, it's like an obtuse triangle. All right, you got 30, 115 degrees. They want to know what this is. So we're going to set it up as 30 plus 115, oops, plus x equals 180. 30 plus 15 is, perfect, 145 plus x equals 180. Now what am I going to do? Chris, what am I going to do next? I'm going to subtract 145 from both sides. And then we've got x equals 35 degrees. Great. How do you feel about that? I know, it feels pretty good, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like it feels easy because it equals 180 either way, so you just have to find.
Yeah. What about B? What do you think x is with B? Yeah. Why? Tell me why. It's an equilateral triangle. So good job. Good listening skills. Okay, great. All right. Let's do number A because you'll have these in homework. Okay. I know that they're an extra challenge, but let's just do that. We need to find out what x is, right? We've got this, this, and so x, 2x, and then 30 degrees. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to go x plus 2x plus 30 equals 180, right? So I'm going to add the x's. I've got 1x and 2x is 3x plus 30 equals 180. I'm going to subtract 30 from both sides. Okay. Now I have 3x equals 150. Divide 3, divide 3. X equals, 3 goes into 5 how many times? 5. So 50. So this x equals 50 degrees. This is 2 times 50, so this one is 100 degrees. Right? How do you feel about that? Yeah. Feel good about it? Great. All right. So, hold on. So that is lesson 9.1.2.